Yesterday, Marvel released the trailer for Ant-Man 3. It also gave us our first true look at Kang the Conqueror, who seems to be the main villain of this movie. However, I don't believe it gave us a look at the secondary villain of the film, MODOK. Now, MODOK has been shown in leaked images, and we have seen the concept art for him, but it doesn't look like we've seen him in the actual trailer. Now, Jonathan Majors in this film does look incredible in a comic-accurate version of Kang the Conqueror. It'll be interesting seeing if they actually move forward with it being Nathaniel Richards, or if they change his origin a little bit. I do think that it was a little strange that they recast Cassie Lang, but it's their decision. The visuals were incredible, and it does give us a good look into the quantum realm and the different beings that live in there. I believe this may be one of the most substantial films that Marvel is going to be releasing anytime soon, as this will lead directly into Avengers Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. I wonder how they're going to portray Kang in this movie. I wonder if he's going to be as ruthless as he is in the comics. I guess only time will tell. What did you think of the trailer? Comment down below and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. According to multiple reports, Adam Driver has met with Marvel about a future role in the MCU. Now, there are rumors going around that Adam Driver could either be playing a version of Reed Richards in the MCU, or even Doctor Doom. We all know Adam Driver does have a history of playing a masked villain. If he is playing Doctor Doom, let's just hope he doesn't play him as whiny as he did Kylo Ren. And if he is playing Reed Richards, I think that would be very interesting to see. But what do you think? Comment down below and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. Who could be the villain of Deadpool 3? With all the speculation right now about Deadpool 3, there hasn't been much talk about who the antagonist could be. As time goes on, I'm starting to think that Deadpool 3 might not have a traditional antagonist. However, I think that Deadpool 3 might be a culmination of all of Wade's time travel mistakes coming back to haunt him. I think that Deadpool himself will be responsible for whatever disaster causes Wolverine and Deadpool to team up. I believe that whatever this may be will cause the Fox universe to end and collide with the 616 MCU. Who knows? We might even see other Fox properties that return to Marvel, like characters from the Fantastic Four. What do you want to see? Let me know down below, and please don't forget to subscribe. Possible spoilers for Wakanda Forever. The cast has recently stated that people haven't guessed who the new Black Panther is. I believe it could be M'Baku or Nakia. M'Baku's tribe worship an ape god, but in Black Panther, it was said that the winner of a trial by combat becomes the new king of Wakanda and the new Black Panther. It happened with Killmonger in that same movie. So why couldn't it be M'Baku? The other option would be Nakia, as she is shown to have incredible fighting prowess and has a stronger relationship in history with the fallen King T'Challa. Promos have shown Shuri is the Black Panther, but she is more of an inventor than a warrior, so I would think that she would step aside once the threat of Namor subsides. But let me know what you think. Like and subscribe for more theories. Looks like Galactus and Silver Surfer will soon be making their debut in the MCU. According to rumors, looks like Silver Surfer and Galactus will be coming to the MCU shortly. They may either be coming in a movie, or by new reports, they may be coming in a new Marvel special, like Werewolf by Night. I don't know about you. I won't be satisfied unless Galactus is a cloud. Let me know what you think. Comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. According to recent reports, we could be seeing Robert Downey Jr. returning as Tony Stark Iron Man in Secret Wars. Now, I for one am very excited to see this happen. In this film, we'll most likely be seeing all of the returning characters from the MCU that we haven't seen in many years. I think in this film we'll be seeing all of our Phase 1 Avengers reassembled. Plus, look at the last movie that Robert Downey Jr. was in. Doolittle. Yes, Doolittle was Robert Downey Jr.'s last movie. What do you think about this news? Comment down below and let me know. And subscribe. If Robert Downey Jr. came back in Secret Wars, would it diminish his sacrifice in Avengers Endgame? It's been rumored that Robert Downey Jr. is going to reprise his role as Iron Man in Avengers Secret Wars. We haven't seen Iron Man since he heroically sacrificed himself in Avengers Endgame, so this has led to many people asking, should he come back with this diminished his sacrifice? Personally, I don't think so, because it's not going to be the same version of Tony Stark that sacrificed himself in Endgame. It's going to be a new one from across the multiverse. That's how they're also going to be able to bring in Steve Rogers' Captain America and Black Widow. Thematically, it does make sense to bring him back in Secret Wars so we can have everybody team up one last time. Plus, look what they did in Multiverse of Madness. They brought back Patrick Stewart just to kill him later in the same movie. Realistically, if they bring him back, it's not going to be for something substantial beyond Secret Wars. It's going to be for one last hurrah. But let me know what you think. Comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Honestly, with how fast Marvel's been moving recently, it feels like they looked at DC and said, hey, you know what we've been doing for the last, I don't know, 10 years? F it, let's just do what DC's doing instead. And that, my friends, is how we ended up with She-Hulk. Well, looks like Harrison Ford is officially coming on board to play Red Hulk moving forward in the MCU. He's filling the void left by the passing of William Hurt, and honestly, this seems like something that would be right up Harrison Ford's alley, playing a very angry old man. But in all honesty, I think he's going to be great, as long as you don't let him near any planes. What do you think? Comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Well, now that She-Hulk's done, I feel like now's a good time to say it. Marvel, you need to slow down. Ever since Disney Plus launched, you've been releasing series after series at a breakneck speed and putting out as many movies as you can. There's been a noticeable drop not only in visual quality, but storytelling as well. Honestly, with how fast Marvel's been moving recently, it feels like they looked at DC and said, hey, you know what we've been doing for the last, I don't know, 10 years? F it, let's just do what DC's doing instead. And that, my friends, is how we ended up with She-Hulk. Generally, I do like what Marvel's been putting out, except for recently it's been pretty lackluster. Jesus, guys, come on, slow down. And honestly, since they've already delayed Fantastic Four, Blade, Deadpool, and Secret Wars, I think we'd all be fine if we waited just a little bit longer to make sure that everything is really good. What do you think? Comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Last month, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman decided to surprise the entire internet by announcing Deadpool 3. A lot of people were excited that Wolverine was coming back to the MCU. But here's why I don't think we're going to be getting the mutants all too soon. Now, I don't think that they're going to be coming into the MCU proper at this point, considering this movie is coming out right before Avengers Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. It makes the most sense that they would be using Secret Wars to bring back classic X-Men characters and Fox Universe actors, and then move forward after the fact, creating their own X-Men for the MCU. I think they're going to be using Secret Wars as Phase 6's Spider-Man No Way Home to bring back that nostalgia factor and to give everybody more reasons to want to see this film, as it'll be the culmination of the Fox, Sony, and Marvel universes. Who will be the villain of Spider-Man 4? Since the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, there's been much speculation about the future of the webhead. We know that Sony and Marvel have agreed to continue Tom Holland's Spider-Man universe, but now that nobody remembers that Peter is Spider-Man, what could be next? We've already seen classic villains like Green Goblin and Mysterio, but I believe we can be seeing another familiar face soon. I think that Kingpin will be the next villain in Spider-Man 4, because of Daredevil showing up not only in Spider-Man No Way Home, but She-Hulk too. Plus, Kingpin and Daredevil are both set to come back in Echo and Daredevil Born Again. Let's not forget, before Wilson Fisk was one of Daredevil's biggest foes, he was an enemy of Spider-Man. What do you think of my theory? Let me know down below, and please don't forget to subscribe.